Like
People don't want to see a win. They want to see something cool.
Dude,
Yeah, you know a thing or two about that, Gav?
No, they want to see you crash.
Dude, Ken does not want to be the ad guy.
Something did kind of switch.
Did it?
How often you getting a new chick?
We're finally back on the saddle as one would say.
Really?
Yes.
You know, I was just an idiot.
What?
I would not expect that at all.
Well, I just did something. Just did something
What'd you
kind of
do, Ryan?
awkward.
What?
We love our Shopify websites at CboysTV.com. It's a great tool to sell around the world. And if you are building a website and you want to see less carts being abandoned, it's time for you to head on over to Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period and start selling online today at Shopify.com/wideopen. Go to Shopify.com/wideopen. Shopify.com/wideopen. Thanks, Shopify.
Hey, Ken.
Yes?
Hit us with a
Hey, could you just type in Google for me, please?
I've got the Google ready.
Dalton's gonna be pissed.
Why? What did Dalton do?
Taylor posted a dump with a photo of me, but not Dalton, and Dalton's all bummed that Taylor doesn't hit him up. He's like,
really?
Because he was texting me and calling me to like hang out the whole weekend. He's like, bro, Taylor never texts me. He never calls me. Like nothing. And I'm like, bro. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah, so tell me about this. So you guys were in Vegas this weekend.
Big one.
And
Big
honestly,
one. Huge one.
huge one, yeah. Not too huge though. Well,
it looked pretty big.
Well, what, you guys backtracking now? It was
No,
huge.
no.
It was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
great time.
I mean,
Oh,
it was
great.
big,
Go.
but-
Guys,
guys
walked through the door.
we
Well,
can tell you some, but we can't tell you all.
That's
Really?
what I keep
They're just going to keep twisting that now we did suspicious stuff
No,
in
no.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Dude, be
Sounds like
careful.
you guys were
True,
doing
true.
something.
It was the most sus group I've ever seen go to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Twin Sick, our boys, DJs from Minnesota, invited us out. They're like, you got to come to our show at Omnia, the nightclub, and then obviously Supercross is the same weekend. And we're like, perfect, let's go.
Yeah, seems like the perfect reason to go to Vegas. I actually said
Exactly.
on this very podcast just a short few hours before I left, I don't have a good excuse not to go. I think if you watch my face, you can see me talk myself into it as
yeah.
I'm.
I was wondering that, Ryan.
Thanks for the
And
last minute
it's-
invite, though. I got the invite 30 minutes before you took off,
Yeah,
right?
Dr.
No,
David
no,
came
it was
in.
on the
it was in.
Dr. David backed out.
He would have come all the way from the East Coast.
It was in the batch group chat, the big one we have. Yeah,
I just reminded it, and that's not fully true because you were actually a deciding factor. I said, if Gav's going, I'm definitely going to go.
All right, well, tell us about your trip. Tell us about it. I want to hear all about it.
Dude, the buildup has been insane.
Insane.
Oh, man.
You guys have been saying
Crazy.
it was your craziest trip
It
to
was.
Vegas yet.
easily, like, the classic. We get in at dang near midnight on Friday, but you like still go out. So it felt like we were there for like the long stay. And we like go meet the Twin Sick guys at a table at XS, and
Hold on. We get there, we get in at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
and you're like, all right, it's just going to be a chill night. Nothing is probably going to happen.
I didn't.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of you assume like nothing big. We're going to gamble and have a good time.
Yeah.
Spenny, 6 minutes later, goes, oh, yeah, I got us all free rooms at Caesars. Caesars is hooking it up this weekend. And then, my
Yep.
buddies have a table right behind the DJ at XS. You guys want to go over there? We're like, all right, sure.
That started off in the weirdest check-in. Like, we checked into our hotel in like some little room that was completely, totally not at the regular check-in. It was like some VIP check-in thing.
Oh, that
big
makes
glass
sense.
doors
Is that
going
what they're
in.
calling it now? Glass doors, so there was no privacy in the room?
Oh, my God.
There wasn't. There was
they're
people
calling it
outside
now?
trying to get in.
Yeah.
They were, yeah. So, okay, sorry, not to cut it off, but then that's now how we get to XS. So we're like, oh, shit, this is really happening because we have tried to get tables in Vegas for the last 9 times.
We've gotten one once, and then some friends invited us another time. And here's the real reason we don't. They're astronomically priced.
Yeah, I mean, you can get a table, you just have to 15K. buy it.
They're just,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, they're anywhere from $4,000 to $20,000
Yeah.
for a table.
Depending who's playing and what's going on.
depending
too.
on where it is.
So anyways, we go to XS and like there's a bunch of people there for Supercross. So like all the dirt bike influencers are there and like a bunch of big names in the dirt bike industry.
And he had a reunion.
Like who?
Spenny
Like-
had a reunion
So
with
it
his
was
buddy.
pretty cool. Yeah. So I mean,
Crew.
I used to live at Buttery's house for a couple years when I was training in California. So their whole crew was there, which was super cool. And then Shane Davis, Homecula YouTuber, OG YouTuber guy, he was there with his crew, and it was just like, it was sick. There was just everywhere you looked, there was like some everybody that was like a mountain bike, a pro BMXer, dirt bikers, like
A lot of Monster hats
a lot
and
of
Red Bull
monster
hats.
hats. Yeah, it was cool. It was super cool.
What'd you guys get into that is so crazy?
So that
was just
The
the
build-up has been insane here.
That was just the first
I
night.
went to the club.
So we
Yeah.
just went out and
Always
just
went out.
chilled, which was cool. Like, got to hang out with some people, talked, hung out with the Twin Stick guys. They were awesome.
I think in general, there's not too many giant moments that you guys
Ryan,
are going to
you're
be like,
backtracking.
no, hold on.
Backtracking,
And
Ryan.
also, who told you that it was this huge thing?
You guys.
No, who though?
I mean,
All three
Spenny's
of
been
you guys.
hyping it up pretty hard this morning.
Oh, okay.
I have
was
not
I was
been
just making
hyping it up. I
because you
said
guys
it was
just asked.
cool.
You guys just asked me how it was. I was like, bro, it was insane. And
That's pretty hype.
that.
It was
yeah,
insane.
Ryan
was
said best
insane.
Vegas trip. You said the
It
best
was
Vegas trip ever,
insane.
Ryan.
It was.
He
It was
goes,
the best
it was
trip to
insane.
Vegas.
I've been hearing these guys like, dude, it was fucking wild. This, that, and the other. And then Mike, all I had to hear from Mike was, it was insane. I go, tell me on the podcast.
Well, we haven't even got to the second day yet. But yeah,
So-
I mean, I guess we'll just skip forward. We roll up to a house party with Nija DJing. You know
Yeah.
how many Instagram pictures I've liked of Nija like DJing house parties and just been like, man, it'd be so sick to go to a party where Nija's DJing. And then he was
Yeah, that
we were
was
just
sick.
talking about Nigel on the
blowing
last
my
podcast.
mind.
Yeah,
dude.
it was weird. It was such a weird setup. Like,
It was.
So you walk in, the door alone to this mansion, it had to have been 12 feet wide. Maybe
was
even
big.
wider. It
The
was
door
huge.
was
Yeah, it
the
was-
insane part.
The door was huge.
It's so insane. The door was crazy. No, it was. It
Well,
was.
I'm just putting to scale this house.
It would not have been an issue to drive a vehicle into that door.
Even
Yeah.
Through
Gav's
that
girls
door.
could have got in.
Literally, like, just
be
like,
approved.
He'd
it
have
was
walked
the
in with two on each
tallest-
side.
Never been able to do that one.
It was the tallest,
All right, enough
widest
about the
door I've
door.
ever opened in my life, and it was so heavy too.
Right.
Like it was full wood.
Big door.
It was a full slab of
No.
wood.
Enough about the door, bro.
What was the handle like?
It was.
It didn't have one. You just pushed it.
Yeah, I literally didn't have a handle.
No.
It didn't.
Because when we went to leave, I couldn't get out, and I was
Yeah.
like, and then I just pushed it, and it just swung open. It was so
wow.
weird. It was so crazy.
Mike's in the back like, this is insane.
Let me text the boys right now. Things are getting out of hand.
Door has no handles.
We can't get a handle on this, boys. Holy shit, I'm glad I wasn't with. I would have been getting in trouble. All right,
yeah.
keep going on.
Supercross was obviously insanely lit. We don't need to
Mike,
get in
the
the.
mansion. We're talking. About
I know,
the
but I
mansion.
was like, we could
All
backtrack
over the place.
as to who we. Well, we're trying to just get to
God
the
damn
good
it,
part.
You guys should have at least just got together before this podcast and been like, all right,
Well, clearly-
what should we lie about?
No, I was like, clearly starting out at the beginning of the trip and going through the whole thing was not the move.
All right. Tell me, how did you guys end up at this house party mansion that Nigel Houston is DJing at?
My influencer
so-
buddy Spetty.
Okay, well, no.
Dude,
so-
Spenny is such a connected dude.
He knows everybody.
Okay, so this was the sick part. So we go to Supercross. Amazing day. I mean, we hit the pool. We're chilling with the TikToker Taylor Holder.
Lil Man
We were
Z.
literally just Lil Man Z. We were chilling pool day. Supercross.
right behind frickin' Steve Aoki, and then Lil Jon comes out. Okay.
Okay, that was pretty
pretty
cool.
cool.
Okay,
You
yeah,
guys
so-
were right behind Steve.
I had to
Dude,
double
ours-
check
that is,
if he was. I'm like, that's the real Lil Jon. Like, that's sick. 'Cause
Our Supercross day was insane. So it started in the
Oh, no,
morning.
Is there a little
Insane.
John
I'm sure
imposter?
Steve Aoki would, have an imposter out there.
yeah,
Is that a mascot?
I figured he wouldn't, but I still asked myself that.
No, that is sick. That
Yeah.
was dope that you guys
It
were
was actually pretty funny because we were like standing back there, and then this guy
Oh, yeah,
walks through with
shuffles
like a
through.
bunch of security guards and kind of like moves Alondra out of the way. And he like kind of said something to her, probably, like, excuse me, whatever.
What's up, baby? You
Yeah,
probably said,
hopefully
"What's up,
not.
baby? Get on my way."
And so like we're kind of walks in and everyone starts going like, who is that? Who is that? And you're kind of wondering like what's going on. And then he stands up on stage and goes, yeah.
Yeah, he literally
Then
hit
you knew,
every
yeah.
single like.
He hit the
hype
emote?
Up. Yeah, the
Yeah.
emote. He hit all of his emotes. He's like, "It's Lil Jon."
Yeah.
and he's just like, dude, ripping.
Then you knew who it was.
Then hits
And
to
then
the
the beat
windows.
dropped.
to
CO2
the
is coming out
walls.
and stuff, and he's it was insane.
Man.
Insane.
So then we go to Supercross. Supercross, I guess I'll explain for the it was crazy for those of you that watch Supercross. Joe Shimoda had to get first or second, and he won everything. So in order for Deegan to win, he had to
Basically, put
he had to be
Shimoda on the ground.
2 positions ahead of Shimoda, but Shimoda's so fast that there's no way he would have either gotten first or second. So Deegan's ahead in the second moto, and he slows down, lets Shimoda pass, and tries to take him out 3 times.
Yeah.
I
Tried
was
his
watching on
best.
TV.
It was
that
insane,
was
dude.
lit.
And
that
like,
was
the
crazy.
The whole
So entertaining.
first and second pulled away from the pack. and the pack started to catch because Shimoda was slowing down because he knew what Deegan was doing, and
Deegan was slowing
Deegan
down.
was slowing down because he was trying to get behind Shimoda. So at some point, like, Shimoda couldn't go any slower. He just had to pass him.
Like,
He had
what
no
a
choice.
mental
Crazy how much
game.
faster they were than the other guys.
Oh my gosh, dude, they were going
crazy.
insanely fast.
Like, it's not even the same playing
No,
field.
it's not.
But yeah, dude, it was just so obvious that Deegan was trying to take him out, and
Yeah.
even the announcers were like,
Everybody
"What's the
like
referee
knew.
gonna
Yeah.
do here?" Like,
Yeah.
But in person, it was so exciting. Like, the race was like the best race I've ever watched for sure. There's battles going on. People were crashing huge. Like, there's some Deegan looped out so fat and fell back from like second to fourth, got up within like 3 seconds and was right back into second again. Like, just he was shredding, going as fast as he could. Like, everything on the line.
So is that allowed to like purposely take people out?
No.
No.
So how does that work?
Well,
That's
so-
where the fine line of having it be dirty and having it just be a normal
you
clean
gotta
out
be
is tough.
Yeah, if you're like coming in at a T-bone, it's obviously not a clean pass. But if you're like just coming in and like just kind of brushing up against the guy and maybe he goes up the track and crashes on his own, then it's
What, he got docked 5 points?
yeah, you got
Yeah.
docked 5
With
points.
no
I don't
fine.
think really
Just
changed.
No
docked
fines.
5
So
points.
basically, Deegan on like 5 minutes into the end, he couldn't get Shimoda, so he finally just drove it in as hard as he could at the finish line and put both of them on the ground.
Cracked
crashed,
the shoulder bone.
broke his
or
collarbone. And
Lost
and
$1 million.
I mean, probably more with like merch sales, and I mean, he makes the championship tee, sells the championship tee. You know, his sponsors, bonuses, team bonus, like YouTube
fuck,
money.
that's a
Like,
big
it's
one,
a
dude.
it's a big loss. I'd say over $1 million he's probably losing.
What's going on in the stadium when he's doing that, and then what's everyone's reaction after he crashes?
I mean, he got booed a little bit after he crashed because he was like the bad guy in the situation. Like,
Right.
Shimoda was the good guy, Deeds
Yeah.
was like the bad guy.
I was
you could say.
pretty surprised at how many people were booing and yelling "fuck you"
Yeah,
and
well, I think-
cheering when he went down. I was like,
I think what it
"Damn."
was is he went down and everybody's like, that's what you get for like riding dirty. And they thought he had just walked off because he's like, he lost the championship. He walked off, but he actually crashed and broke his collarbone.
Yeah.
So that's why he was
Right.
walking off. He left his bike right in the center of the track, stood up and just walked.
'Cause he couldn't pick it up.
Because he couldn't pick it up. So that's why the crowds were probably booing. They were like, oh, like he tried to win it. Oh, and he crashed and now he's a poor sport and he's walking off, but he was actually injured. So,
Right.
but I
It
mean,
is what the sport needs, though.
Yeah.
it
How
is.
boring was
yeah.
it for a few years?
Oh
I mean,
my
we're
gosh,
sitting here
dude.
talking about it right
Yeah.
now. Like
Yeah.
that's
And
sick.
No, every
I did agree.
single
Like, it made that
media
race
outlet.
interesting. The 451 was so boring. Everybody just rode. Nobody was really taking any chances.
I don't even mean this in a bad way, but like when Jet Lawrence wins the 450, whenever he wins a race, people are damn near silent
Yeah.
because he wins so
they were
much.
even
Yeah.
silent. I
It
watched
was
the whole
weird.
thing.
Yeah,
Him and
it
his
was.
brother took first and second. They just literally like just go to their thing, just start taking off their gear like it was just they got done with practice or
Yeah.
something. Like
People don't want to see a win. They
don't
want to
wanna-
see something cool.
Dude, I mean, no.
Yeah,
dis-
you know a thing or two about that, Gav.
Gav's like,
nobody likes a success story, Gav.
No, they want to
It-
see you crash.
this is the only thing I'll say, and this is no disrespect towards any of the other riders, but like straight up, we haven't talked about Supercross ever on this podcast until Deegan rose into the ranks
And the thing with
and
him too
started
is like
racing.
he's doing more than just a regular rider, you know, like he's doing the YouTube, but then he's like going and riding with MMA guys, you know, like Strickland. He
Yeah,
was
he's
out-
a celebrity.
like
dude.
he's a legit celebrity. He's hanging out with Brecky Hill. Like he's legit a celebrity.
All right, chilled, Spenny. Chill. the last part there, but
And that's why it was cool and also
Well, it's like
crazy.
mainstream. It's like
Yeah,
a
no, I agree.
moto isn't a mainstream sport. And like mainstream eyes are getting viewed on it because of him. He's a mainstream guy,
for sure.
and mainstream people are watching Supercross because of him.
really the only reason I tune into the races is to see how he does. Because it's fun to watch him
It's
and
cool,
see
yeah.
what he has to say after. And then, you know, I end up watching the 450s. And either way, it's really fun to watch. But, yeah, I think he's definitely bringing a lot of people into the sport, whether they love him or hate him.
It's just a bummer that he went down and missed out on that money because he probably could have afforded some of those doors. You were
Yeah,
talking
you
could
could
have
have some
that
fucking
mansion.
doors on
Yeah.
the mansion. So, anyways, you go to this house
Well,
party.
then,
Well, so
yeah,
then,
so
so
we
then after the race,
end up picking him up.
yeah, we pick him up and he
you
jumps
picked
in the,
up
I mean,
Hayden Deegan.
in
Yeah,
the
so
same
we-
sprinter, and Chase and Haley hopped into. It was really good to see them. And Hayden hops in with his arm freaking slung up. I'm like, wow, I can't believe he's going out.
He didn't have much to say. I mean, he was in pain.
Did you
could
talk
tell.
to him?
Not really. I mean, he was kind of literally just the whole ride there. He was kind of just head down. Like he would look up a little bit and then he would just sit down. And he was like, had his eyes closed. And
Really?
stuff. Yeah. He just broke his collarbone. He was hurting for
Shit
sure.
probably
And he
hurt.
still was like, "Fuck it, I'm going out to the party."
Yeah, that's
Well, he wasn't partying, but he
No,
was.
no,
He
but
just
he
wanted
went
to
to
chill.
a party.
Yeah, he just wanted to chill. I mean, in
Yeah,
that
obviously
case,
wasn't
like
drinking, but
you like mental wise, I've never been in the situation where I'm losing like that big of a thing, but like. I mean, the worst thing you could have done is gone and sit in your room and just been by yourself and been all sad about it. Like, you just got injured, I
Yeah.
think. Like, the
point.
best thing to do, like, mentally would be to be with people, I'd say.
right.
yeah. I mean, you got a broken collarbone though, so that might
That's true.
Yeah.
that might change things
So
a
you
little
guys
bit.
end up pulling up to this mansion.
So, yeah, we pull up
and
to this
there's all
mansion.
these celebrities.
Sports cars, all these sports cars out front, like G-Wagons and Ferraris and stuff.
Sounds like
That's
around
pretty
here.
lit.
Did kind of look like our driveway a little bit.
Yeah, it
So
did.
this is where things kind of, I guess, were more notable. And I as you two would probably expect, I just fucked up. I was just an idiot.
What?
What? I would not
What?
expect that at all.
Well, I just did something, just did something
What'd you
kind of
do, Ryan?
awkward.
What?
What'd you do?
So we walk into this house party. There's like no real clear like whose party it is, whatever.
Oh yeah, we had no idea.
and we had
and-
no clue whose party it was.
So you're kind of trying to figure out the whole vibe, and I go, the inside is a little bit much for me right now. I'm gonna walk outside. So in order to get outside, where a lot of people were by the pool,
It's those damn doors.
there's more damn doors. Nija Houston is set up DJing like in front of the patio doors to go outside. So I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. Like,
I'm sorry, but Gav just spilt on the board. Does that matter?
Closed can. It's closed.
as long as it's still the red, is it still red
It's
lit?
still red, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Hello?
So
hey, my mic's not working now.
my mic's not working.
Dude,
No, we can
my
hear
mic's
you.
Not, Ben's mic's not working now.
We can hear you. Your headphones aren't
Our
working.
audio guys,
Yo, it might have hit a mute
we're
button on
so
the thing.
down bad. We had to fire our bad audio guy and hire
It went on
these
those.
guys.
We didn't actually fire
There we
him.
go. Now I'm good.
No,
Now I'm
Ken's
good.
just
Sorry
making
about that.
spaghetti.
My bad.
We're good. We're good.
Ken's currently cooking 200
Sorry.
pounds
I
of
actually,
spaghetti.
sorry for my friend
All right.
Gavin.
So
Carry on,
he's
Ryan.
DJing in front of these patio doors.
Yep. So you have to kind of like walk right next to him to get out. And so I think I'm like, all right, this is going to be, my opportunity to like say hi to him. Obviously super cool, an intimidating guy. He's cool. He's like a guy that, a lot of people would want to meet, including myself. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to walk up. I'm just going to like say hi, maybe dap him up if he goes for it, and then walk out the door. Not take too much of his time. He's busy DJing. He's doing his things. You guys know me and my dap ups. They make me a little nervous. I'm not trying to fuck it up. There's a lot of dap ups
Ryan's
this
just
weekend.
circling him the whole time. He's just like, oh shit.
So
couple circles around the table before.
Just
Nice.
in case
Just
practice
like,
runs.
yo,
What the
what
fuck
is
is this
going
guy
on
doing?
with this
Like me
guy?
when I'm
Okay, so you
scoping out
go
a
up
fat
to this
girl.
guy. Let's hear it.
So I walk up and I'm like, all right, it's going to be quick dap up. Obviously, he's DJing, doesn't know me that well. He's not going to want to do the dap up and hug. He's just going to want to do the hand and keep walking, right?
You're really thinking this thing through.
Dude, when you're socially anxious like me, dude, I don't think you can like handle it. So I'm just like, all right, be cool. So what do? I dap him up. It goes well. And I'm like, I'm going to dap him up, move out the door. So I dap him up and he kind of starts leaning in. Like he's going to like, it's going to be a shoulder. It's going to be a back tap.
Like a homie, a real
Like
homie.
a homie one,
like a
right?
big, oh, come on, bro.
But I've already committed to walking out the door.
No.
So I'm moving left.
What?
So I kind of just go like this, I give him a clean one, and I realize that I'm fucking up, and I look down because I get nervous, and then just walk out the door, and kind of left him hanging on maybe like a, more like a what up, good to see you, or like a hey, just like a cordial thing, and just walked out the door.
He must have been like,
I don't
man, this
think-
dude is
Gosh.
super busy.
No, I mean, he's
Like
really
he
had people
barely
to
even
see.
had time to dap me up.
That
He
couldn't
was
have been-
running out the door so quick.
That couldn't have been any worse than what Jeff did to him, though.
Oh.
So Jeff,
Wait, Jeff did Blake too.
Jeff walked in and he's like, "Big mansion, no, I gotta hit the bathroom."
Wait,
So he's
no,
like,
bro, that
now
was
you got his attention.
that was Buddy Blake.
Oh, that was Blake.
But I
was
was,
Blake.
hey,
That was
I was
Blake.
gonna spare his name because it was embarrassing. But he goes up to Nija because there's not that many people in the
in
house,
the house,
and he
and
goes,
he's like, "Oh, this guy looks like he might know who's in charge."
he goes, yo,
Where's
where's
the
the bathroom? And he
He
goes,
did not.
and
Yeah,
he just
Blake
goes,
walked up and was like, "Hey, where's the bathroom at?"
to Nigel.
and
And
Nija
Nigel
goes,
like looks
I
up
don't
from
know.
the keys and he goes, "I don't know."
He's like,
And then
"Alright,
Blake's
well,"
just like, "All right,"
Alright.
and just walks away.
Bro, what the hell is going on?
But he,
Why was Nigel Houston DJing?
Bro,
a
we don't
random
even
house
know.
party?
And there was only like probably 30 people there. And like maybe half of them were kids and then half of them were adults. It was a weird, like not
It was an
kids, but like
interesting vibe,
half
yeah.
of them was like guys our age. And then half of them were like some adults. And then there was like 3 little kids running around too.
bro, for me, this dude.
Like when I look at Evan, I don't
Look at you.
Yeah, well, then we both start laughing hard. Like it could be literally the dumbest fucking thing, and we'll just lose it. But anyways,
I
keep going.
regained and I looked back at you and I lost it again. Sorry.
I think some things we just think are extra funny. All right, keep going.
But yeah, I mean, there were like little kids running around too, and then this like one little kid with a mullet, like looks like a little moto kid, comes up. Yo, Money Mike, what's up? What are you doing here? And I'm like, hey, I know somebody. But
guys
Hey,
don't
kid,
even know.
chill, bro.
chill. Yeah, so I don't know. Then
Probably
Nigel was like, yo, to me and Jeff, he's like, yo, can you guys like get some people to come inside and party? Because like no one
Nigel
was
asked you
inside.
to
He
do
said the
that.
same
And
thing
then
to
I was
us
like,
too. To me,
Word,
yeah.
like I don't know anyone here, but we can try. So then we were like just dancing, trying to
Yeah,
get.
Just you two dancing.
I had to say,
He was probably hoping for more like the
Opposite of getting the party to come inside.
I know.
You and Jeff dancing.
Yeah. I was having a great time. I
Why they
was
took the handles off the doors? Everyone would have been gone.
I was having a great time.
Holy shit! I wish I could have seen this.
Yeah.
Dude, that's actually sick though. I would.
It was
would've been
cool. It was cool.
to
It was really cool.
meet Nigel
Bryce
for
Hall
sure.
was there.
or just even be in the same room as him.
Nigel was cool. He was a lot smaller in person than I had imagined.
Dude, you look like Nigel.
Yeah, you guys.
I literally
do look
looked at him and I
similar.
was like, dude, he's not much bigger than I am.
He's
I thought he was
a
gonna
lot
be
better at skateboarding. That's for
Insane.
sure.
Maybe you need to
it's-
put down the dirt bike and pick up a skateboard.
Well, I thought he was tall. I thought he was tall, like maybe like 6'2" or something.
what?
And he was like the same height as me almost. I was like,
For people listening right now that have no idea who we're talking about, Nigel Houston's like the best skateboarder of all time. Arguably,
Yeah, like
like
20
Tony
what?
Hawk, obviously.
20
and then, like,
Olympic
Nigel
medals
Houston.
or something.
No. He didn't even make finals at the Olympics.
15 X Games. 15 X Games gold medals.
15 X.
Sorry, Nigel, I had to throw it out there. But he did.
How many did he get then, Evan?
No, Olympic skateboarding's only happened like one time, and he didn't make finals. It was devastating.
He's more of a street skater too. Like
Yeah.
that's where he's like super good at.
Anyway,
yeah.
I accidentally kind of big dog Nigel Houston,
Very steezy.
which
Hey,
was not
honestly,
cool of me.
Maybe
I'll be Ken and
cooler,
Google.
That's cooler than asking him where the bathroom is.
Yeah, that is
Dude.
cooler.
He watches 4 guys come in. One guy just big dogs him, walks
Dude.
out. The other guy comes up to him, thinks that it's about to happen again, but he goes, "Yo, where's the bathroom?"
It was all pretty.
And then he's got to watch the other two just dance in front of him.
That's not what I meant by get the party started.
Hey, can you guys
Go
the
get
party
one of the
going?
chicks,
You guys
probably.
start dancing.
No, it was.
So-
Then he came outside on his own because like the party was kind of outside, and then he's like, "Yo, guys, come on and party!" Like because he's ripping. He was like lighting candles and like starting to like turn the volume up, and like we eventually made our way back inside. But my little blip of meeting him was like, "What's up, bro? It's good to meet you." And then I'm like, have the door open, and I'm like, I didn't know if I should go in or out. He's like, "Yo, can you keep the door closed?" I was like, "Damn."
So yeah, needless to say, we fucked up.
Dude,
You guys
None
want
of
the
us
medal
had-
these
count?
doors saw the most action at this
20.
party.
The official medal count is 15 X Games gold medals, tying him with Shaun White and Garrett Reynolds
Holy.
for most X Games medals, 11 of them gold. And I guess I was wrong. He got a bronze medal in the Paris Olympics. So I don't know if there was a 2020 Olympics with skate also, but yeah.
That's sick.
So he does have an Olympic medal.
Coming for Ken's job. You just came
Yeah.
with valuable
Bro,
information
that
back there,
was
dude.
impressive.
Ken straight up would not have been able
I
to
used
deliver
good old
that.
fashioned Google. I didn't talk to my phone about it.
Ken spends all day on his phone, but refuses to touch it during a podcast.
And then yeah.
So that's
So
pretty
then
lit, though. So you're
The
at this.
party is like we leave the party out the big door. We got to get out the big door,
Nice.
Past the fancy sports
past
cars.
the fancy sports cars,
Get in our lift.
get in our
Well,
get in our lift.
because honestly, I would have stayed there all night, but we had to get back.
It was like
to
12
see
o'clock.
Twin Sick for the whole. No, we
no,
left
it was
there
one.
at
We
1.
left at 1. We left at
and
1.
we had to go see Twin Sick because that was like half the reason we even went to Vegas in the first place. And then we made it there, and it was just like, dude, they've gotten so good. I'm not joking. They have gotten so good at DJing. Everyone was just, it was
So the sickest part was we roll up to Omnia with our boy Chris, and the doors are closed. You can't get in. Entry's already done. There's no lineups. The owner of Omnia comes up to the front, and he's like, yeah, all you guys, show your IDs, come this way. Takes us straight into like a full table service setup within 30, 40 feet from Twin Sick DJing. And it was just so sick.
All for free.
All for free.
Damn, that's like a $15,000.
Yeah,
Well,
it was
I
like-
think we tipped like what, $200-$300 maybe.
Oh, wow.
So like technically,
I do
all
that at
free.
Zorba's on a Tuesday.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Close.
good. Yeah.
No,
It does.
But yeah, like I definitely didn't take that for granted. I'm like, there's literally like tens of thousands of dollars worth of experiences that just like it's just happening. They shouldn't be that
sounds
much.
Super lit.
They
It was
shouldn't
cool.
be that much.
I mean, it
but-
wasn't really like our table service wasn't lit, like super lit because it was just like 7 of us chilling. Like, but it was nice that we could just sit and we weren't like super close to the music where it
Getting,
was
like,
like
bounced
blowing.
around,
Yeah,
yeah.
we weren't bumping into people. We had our own room. We could sit. We could stand. You know, if I wanted to chill with Ryan for a second, I could chill with him, and then I could cut across and chill with another buddy at the other side. Like it was just cool. Like
This guy just loves chilling.
it was just a chill.
I'm going to go
setup.
chill over here now.
Yeah.
Dude, nobody has more connections than you, Spenny.
I agree.
Like nobody has
Yeah.
more friends than you.
Yeah.
Everyone's been there. It's midnight, and you're lying in bed, scrolling through a new website that you found, hitting the add to cart button on that item that you've been looking for, or maybe the one that just found you. And you head on over to checkout, and then you remember that your wallet and your credit card is in the living room or in your truck, and you don't want to get out of bed and go all the way down there just to get it. So just as you're getting ready to abandon your cart, that's when you see it, the Shopify Pay button. That shop button has all of your payment and shipping information saved, saving you time while you stay warm and cozy in your bed. That's Shopify, and that's one of the many reasons so many businesses sell with Shopify, because Shopify makes everything easier from checkout to creating your own storefront. We love our Shopify websites at CboysTV.com. It's a great tool to sell around the world. And if you are building a website and you want to see less carts being abandoned, it's time for you to head on over to Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period and start selling online today at shopify.com/wideopen. Go to shopify.com/wideopen. Shopify.com/wideopen. Thanks, Shopify. Cash App. Cash App is the way millions of people are sending and receiving money. I love that Cash App was fast and easy to get set up on my phone. And if you didn't know, Cash App is actually more than just a safe way to send and receive money. With the Cash App card, you get tons of perks without any hidden fees. Think early access to concert pre-sales like Kendrick Lamar and Sabrina Carpenter, plus discounts on everyday purchases at brands you're probably already spending money on. It also keeps your money safe by automatically flagging suspicious transactions and letting you lock your card instantly if it's ever lost or stolen. So you can spend with confidence with the Cash App card today. For a limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code and earn some additional cash for real. Just download Cash App and use our exclusive referral code CashApp10 in your profile. Send $5 to a friend within 14 days and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
Damn right. I was even thinking about that. Seeing all the posts, it took me back to SEMA last year when me and Spenny went.
Yeah,
it was
he
just
knows
us.
everybody.
And he's the man. Oh, yeah, he got us into a nightclub. Everybody knows Spenny. Spenny's just the
That's
man.
awesome.
I don't know how I
Crazy.
get.
How
I
do you
don't-
know these people?
Dude,
Like,
I
how
don't
do you
even
make
know.
friends?
I just say, hey, my name's Spencer. You guys want to be buddies? And then normally they want to say, yeah.
They want to say,
you know,
keeping
hey,
up on things.
Here's
too.
the thing, Spencer. My fiance was like super popular in high school, and she was like homecoming queen, and I was like not. Right?
Yeah.
I didn't win anything. I wasn't trying to make friends. I tell you this all the time, like no new friends. I'm not trying to make new friends, right? And so
You
anyway,
actually said that me and Gavin are lucky to be your friends because you don't make new friends. You did tell us that.
I did. Yeah,
You
it
were
sounds,
like,
it
you
sounds
guys-
about right.
you
I
guys
don't
need
make
to be
new
more
friends. You know,
appreciative. You told us that. We need to be more appreciative that we're your friends.
Maybe the problem is less that you're deciding not to make new friends and they don't want them.
yeah, maybe. No, but I was talking to Greta about this literally yesterday. I was like, you were like so popular in high school and you had so many friends. Why do you think that is? And she was like, oh, I was just super nice to people. And so I like started looking things up of like, like what makes these people more popular in school than others.
You started looking this
Wow,
up?
that's actually cool.
Yeah, on TikTok. And this lady said that she did a study across like hundreds of high schools to see like who was the most popular people in these high schools and why. Yeah, what was the common factors, right? And the most common factor wasn't looks, it wasn't how smart you were, it wasn't how athletic you were. It was how many people that you liked. So how many people when you're walking down the hall you would say hi to, of just like you went out of your way to just meet other people, and that's what in return made these people the most popular people in school.
Interesting.
So Spenny is like that though.
I
You
would say
call
I'm like
people
that, yeah.
like if we're hanging out and we're not doing something, Spenny's on FaceTime calling one of his buddies just to check in on him.
Yeah.
I always try to do that too for like somebody's birthday or something. If I'm like, I'll never text somebody for their birthday, or try not to. I always try to like FaceTime them.
Really?
And if I haven't talked to them for a long time, I'm like, dude, I gotta, if I see it, I'm like, oh shit, like I should wish him a happy birthday, and I just rip him a call or something.
You're
Not that,
such
it,
a
do
nice
that.
guy.
You do
dude.
that.
not that it matters, but
Benny's like one of my few friends that, like, when he's calling and I see he's calling, I'm like, he's probably just calling to say what's up.
I call CJ when I'm home. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And he's like, oh, just golfing.
Yeah.
And like, I'm just like, oh, like
That is a good point though. Like if there's a distant buddy of yours, not that you're distant anymore, but a buddy of yours that calls you only when he needs something, or he or she, you're like, and you're like not as prone to pick it up. But for you, since you're just
Yeah.
calling to say what up, you're like gonna pick it up every time.
sometimes I'll call Mike and he thinks I'm gonna ask for something, and then I just won't. I'll just talk about like some random shit, and then I'll just hang up. I'll be like, all right, see you later.
Me and
Bro,
Rich
you got
do
me
that,
on
though,
that
too.
before. I'd be like relatively busy, but thinking like, well, if Spenny needs something, I need to
What
answer
up,
the
bro?
phone.
What up?
I know. I get Ev too, and he's like, he's clearly doing something, and he doesn't want to be
Yeah,
talking.
and it might not even be the craziest busy thing, but like
filling up a generator, just something
doing
random.
just a little something. I'm like, I don't want to just be like, get to the point, but I'm like, there's like, you just want to be friends and everything's fine. But I don't know. I almost feel that it's weird to get a call just for no reason.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm just wondering.
Well,
what
not
you're up to.
weird, but
disagree.
like
It's different because most people
it seems
don't
like
do it.
usually like phone or is more for like, not like, oh, someone needs something, but it's like, what are you doing? Want to go golfing? I don't know. Just never.
I would way
just
rather have
chat.
someone just call me and just chat for like 4 or 5 minutes than like be texting my boy like,
Oh,
what you
he does
doing?
not chat for 4 or 5 minutes.
CJ knows I
45
call him.
minutes.
I've called him before, and we just bullshit for 5 or 10 minutes, talking
Too-
about some random
Rich
shit.
is good at doing that
Yeah,
too.
Rich-
Rich is also very plugged in.
I know when Rich is calling, it's gonna be like a minimum 30-minute conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
But
think
it's
we were actually
usually-
talking the other day, Ben, and I was like, well, I'm coming down in like a week. I'll tell you when I get there. Like, this is gonna be like a 2-hour-long combo if we keep this call going.
I actually cooked an entire dinner. It was tacos, so nothing crazy. But I was literally just starting
Showing
to
us about
like
your
cut up the
crazy-
onions. Didn't even start cooking the meat yet. I cooked the entire dinner and had to tell Rich, I gotta go. It's time to eat. Did everything. And whatever that had to be like 40 minutes.
I guess going back to you guys saying that I said you guys are lucky to be my friends. I don't make new. I'm not trying to like make new friends. One, because the friends that I have, I love, and I feel like I don't give them enough time.
I know that's true, and you're just an exclusive guy, which is like makes it more valuable for guys like me.
Damn, I love.
I guess
that.
I'd rather.
Sometimes you're like you're a
I agree
classic
with
guy,
Ben.
and now you call him Ben. You're an exclusive guy.
I appreciate
Man in the
that,
white
Spenny.
tux,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Look at the way he's dressed.
I would rather have fewer really good friends than a bunch of mediocre friends.
Which is cool, is cool. But I have a hard time not making friends, which is not a bad thing, but it's a lot of work to, keep
Like
up
you're
on it.
getting snaps, you're getting their numbers, you're texting them like after we go
Keeping
out the
up
night,
with 'em.
and you're like,
Hey, you
bro,
make it
that
home
was
alright?
Just a lot of
insane. What are you
energy.
doing today?
No, I'm not that bad. I have a select, like, probably 20 or 30 person crew that I, like, will
But
call.
what I've noticed is that if that's just what you do, it's not like a burden or work to them in his head.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not work
you're
to
just
me.
like, oh, I was just calling him. But for me, I'm just like, dude, I got to get back to 3 people. And if you think about it like that, which I unfortunately do sometimes, then it's going to be a burden. But for you,
And
it's
you
just
guys
normal.
aren't even that bad. You guys get it good. I got a couple kids that I call every single morning.
Holy.
I got like
The
three,
daily checkup?
I got 3 to 4 friends that are like really good guy buddies that I literally talk to almost every morning. Wow. And like if I don't call them, they'll call me. So I mean, sometimes I don't hit it, but like
Are these guys not
What are they doing? all
They
day?
usually just. I call my brother every single day, like right around like 6, 7, 8, 9 p.m. I call my brother almost every day.
They do talk a lot. They talk
I mean,
a
that's
shit
your
ton.
brother.
Yeah,
That's
his
good,
brother's
dude.
awesome.
You
But I
guys
mean-
got to spend some time together in Canada.
We
huh?
FaceTimed a lot. We FaceTime his brother a decent amount.
He lives in
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah, he lives in Australia, so he's driving to work. When I'm ending my day, he's literally waking up 6 a.m. And I'll just call him when he's driving to work, and he's like, "What'd you do today?" And I just tell him about all the random shit.
You know what, Spenny? Some people say that their network is their net worth.
I'm a very
you?
valuable man. Then I might be richer than Mike.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know
Probably
about
are.
that. Mike's the richest man in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm third then.
Yeah.
So, did you guys gamble?
I did.
Sure, yeah.
I gambled for CJ,
Yep.
which I should
Yeah,
have.
we
I didn't
should have all
realize-
taken that.
I
bet.
didn't realize that.
Everyone
sports
thinks
betting-
it's a good bet when it wins.
Yeah.
I know.
Even
I was
at-
thinking
Yeah.
that
I
as
would
soon
have
as
taken
they're
the bet
paying
and,
you out
and
the
it wouldn't have gone
winnings.
that way.
Even at-
Oh, I can't believe I didn't do
No,
it. It's
but
like,
even at
whoa.
the
Well, no
time.
shit. If you knew it was
I've
gonna
just
win.
Yeah.
I've never bet on a single sports game
Me
ever.
neither.
So
Me
that was
neither.
kind of I'm like, well, I've never done it before. Whatever.
Yeah.
But then once you won that 900 on,
I put
base-
1,000 up though.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
1,000 down is.
I'm not saying I would even put that much, but like,
Yeah.
it's just cool.
Felt nice.
I actually did some blackjack where you sit in the pool and there's like seats in the pool and then you like.
Yeah, that's sick.
Did they bring you drinks?
Yeah,
when
they
you
bring
said
you
that?
drinks. They bring you.
So you can play blackjack, drink, and go to the bathroom without having to leave
Oh
the table.
yeah, and that's what I was saying too.
Then he said,
And people were like tripping about it. I was like, dude, the best part about the water gambling is you don't need to leave to go to the bathroom. And guys were like looking at me like I was crazy.
That's how he cleared out the table, made sure there was
Yeah.
no suckers in there.
But so that was sick. Hitting the table.
Did
That
anyone
was
come
cool.
out on top?
I
Benny
came out
big time.
I came out like.
Benny was just winning this whole trip.
Dude, every table, blackjack table, I'd put like, oh, $100 here, $100 there, and then I'd get $200-300 there on this table, and then the next table I'd put 100 down and get another $200-300, and then pretty soon I was up like over $1,000.
The reason that you made money is you were taking the little wins of like $200.
Yeah, I was.
And walking.
I was.
That's pretty rare.
I was. I probably played 20 blackjack tables. I'd hit one for 5 hands, win all 5 hands. I'm like, wow, that was actually pretty lit. I just made $300. I'm gonna hop
I'm
off.
out of here. Yeah.
Smart.
And then
Smart.
it just compiled, and then pretty soon I was at like, I think I was almost 1,700 when I called Ryan at like 2 a.m. one of the nights or whatever after being out.
It was
And,
actually 4 a.m.
oh yeah, it was 4 a.m.
because Ryan posted it at like 4:30 a.m.
Yeah, so I was like dumb up.
Nice.
One
Dumb
night.
up.
Dumb
That's
up.
awesome.
And then I obviously played a little bit, and then I gave Mike money for the flights and paid for a couple limo rides and bought some dinner and
What? I didn't get a ride in the limo.
What
Yeah,
the hell was
bus,
that?
the sprinter.
Yeah.
All in all, I was up 700 after
After paying
expenses.
for the trip.
After expenses.
Hey, if you can
That's
go to Vegas
really good.
and leave up minus your expenses, that's a good trip.
And hell, I mean, that's like 3,000-4,000 Canadian. So I mean, I don't even know what I'm gonna buy.
You're a rich man.
How many gallons of syrup could that get a guy?
Not
700
enough.
bucks.
Never enough, but a lot.
I did some calculations earlier downstairs. We are currently cooking. Not to get us sidetracked here, but this is important
But
information.
Ben, tell us about the all white. Why
Yeah,
the
I
all
think
white?
we're good on the Vegas.
People are probably wondering what's going on here. That's the end of our Vegas shenanigans.
Yeah, I guess the last comment, I was just giving you guys a hard time. It did sound awesome.
It was fun.
Yeah, and the reason I was giving you a hard time is because I was extremely jealous.
Because
I
you
had
were
an insane amount of FOMO.
even before I was
Like,
like
the most FOMO
we
I've
should
probably
actually
ever
go.
had.
You said it
Really?
on the podcast.
Makes
You're
me
like,
feel better and worse.
I have a wedding, but like it's a shame if you guys don't go.
Yeah, you guys had
Yeah.
to go. Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's
only
why I
thing that
had so
could've made
much
it better.
FOMO is because I like kind of facilitated it,
Yeah,
and
you
then
did.
I didn't go, and I just watched what could have been. But yeah,
Dude,
I had a lot of
even
FOMO.
just like to hit the pool and like we literally just hit the pool one day and just chilled for like 3-4 hours in the pool. And that was just so relaxing.
It was really weird because at
Jealous,
11,
Benny, making us more jealous, man. Come
At
on,
like
tell us more.
You
11
guys should have
a.m.
came, Gab. What
How
were
was
you
the
doing?
food? How was the? Did you eat anything good?
The food was all right.
Garlic knots, pizza. You had a
Dude,
nice
when
steak.
we left the club the first night, Buttery came out shortly after us and like sprays us all with beer. And
Oh
we're like,
yeah, that was
gosh.
funny.
And it was funny. And
You
then
shouldn't
like,
tell them about that. You can't keep bragging about how fun we had. They're gonna be sad.
well, I wasn't
Let's
having
hear
that
more
much.
stories like that.
I wasn't having too much fun when the cops, like
Oh,
three
yeah.
cops came and surrounded us.
Yeah.
and,
Really?
And then I
Well,
mean,
so Buttery had a beer bottle, like one of those metal.
Like a 40 or something?
It's like no, it wasn't a 40, but it was like a metal tall boy.
it was,
with like
it was
with
an
the
ultra
twist
with
top.
the twist top.
Yeah, And he walked out, and like you could just see he was so hammered. He had the look in his eye the second he walked out, and he had his thumb over the top, and he just walked out and just started shaking it, spraying it all over the place.
Like
and
the
there's
marble walls,
the marble
and the marble
walls
floors.
all over us
In the casino.
in the
Yeah.
casino.
My favorite part was right after he does that, he turns to Mike and Mike just dabs him up. And then the cops come up right behind Mike.
So
Yeah,
and then I was like,
The
I
cops
didn't-
walk up and they're like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh shit!" Like I
Thumb
was just
slipped, I don't
ripping
know.
or some shit. He's like,
Yeah.
"I'm just trying to rip with my boys." Like he's just so hammered.
And the cops were like, "Oh, my bad."
yeah,
Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to.
they just threatened, we could get you trespassed from here, which
Yeah.
yeah, they probably could.
I mean, he didn't even
And
care
then-
anyways. He
yeah.
didn't care. He was like, "What are you gonna take me to jail?" He didn't care.
Spenny's the one who said it. He goes, what are they gonna do? It's not illegal to spray a beer.
I mean, public indecency or
Vandalism.
Spraying it all over the walls.
I mean,
Public
some
intoxication.
drips got on the walls.
Could have just said that he slipped and his thumb was
Thanks,
over the
Gav.
top.
I don't think it's not public till you're on the sidewalk. If they're in the casino,
Yeah,
they
they
just
were-
trespass you.
Yeah,
I
trespass.
don't think you can get a public in
Yeah.
especially the place that gave you the beer.
Look at this guy.
He knows
is
where to
so
point the blame.
knowledgeable.
They gave me the beer.
He is so knowledgeable.
They
It's not
Between
my
gave me
fault
the
I
beer.
did
It's
it.
their fault.
Yeah.
They're the ones that gave
All
me
we're
the
talking
beer.
about is alcohol and gambling right now.
bro, between Evan
juice.
and Gavin, like all questions could be answered between the two of them.
The craziest thing was Buttery whipping out his hog in the mall. Like he was blacked out at
wasn't
9
gonna
Now
a.m.
know
that's
that.
public indecency.
He was blacked out
I don't
at
care
9
if you're
a.m.
inside a building or not. I think they'll still hit
No,
you.
he
with
did the
that.
tuck. He hit
He did the
Helicopter
tuck.
or
no,
what?
he hit the tuck
the
and hit a
mangina
mangina
tuck.
Oh.
But he was so hammered. But
Did he show you it from the front to the back?
from the front.
From the front. He was
okay.
respectful.
Yeah, just the mangina.
But yeah, he was in the mall and it was 9 a.m. and he had not gone to sleep, and we were just waking up and we met him in the mall to go to the pool, and yeah, he was like just hammered. His hat was all sideways. His hair was all down in the front of his face, and he was just walking around the mall. And I think he was just getting his first drink in the mall, which is crazy that you can get an
a kiosk.
alcoholic smoothie, like a fruit smoothie, a breakfast smoothie,
just
with-
a
wa-
ripper
with-
of a first
with
drink.
3 shots of vodka in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was like just pulling his pants down, and like I was like, "Are you gonna come hit the pool with us?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he just pulls his pants down, and he's like, "Are you gonna rip the skippies?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he just started whipping out his mangina and showing us a
I
mangina.
knew you guys were getting
for no
sus.
reason.
This is what I was really waiting for.
Now the truth's coming out.
And then we went to the pool, and obviously, the guys were drinking. He kept drinking, and then we're like, all right, we're gonna like start getting ready for Supercross.
So we
and
left.
never saw him again.
Never saw him again,
And
and,
then
he
we-
stayed in the pool. We left, and he stayed.
He
And
didn't
the
go to
fu-
Supercross?
Well, I don't think
don't
he did.
think
I don't
so.
think he ever made it.
But
Because then
then-
later that night, we ran into Medium Boy, the buddy who's films YouTube videos with him. And he was like, "Have you guys seen Buttery?" And I was like, "Yeah, he was at the pool with us 8 hours ago, but we haven't seen him since." And he's like, "Yeah, me neither." So like, we had no clue where he went. I was like,
sleeping.
maybe he's still back at the
He
Caesars
might
pool.
be in jail right now.
Yeah.
You
Hopefully
checked the
not.
roster?
Hopefully not. No,
No, we
did
didn't
not.
check the rosters, but we could have our buddy Ken check into it.
Gav, check the rosters. Ken's actually pretty good about checking jail rosters.
Yeah, he's good at it.
He can pull that up.
Yeah, he's good at it.
Yeah, me and CJ and Ken went to a Vikings game.
And it was like a high school blowout type score.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's crazy.
They won by like, I don't know, 35 points? Something like that.
Yeah. And that's how I won $900.
Yeah, so that was sick. You guys, you won money. Did you bet on it?
I didn't actually, pretty smart. I didn't, because
But I'm-
Yeah, it's pretty smart of
things
him.
would have gone the other way.
It would have,
Yeah.
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 Guaranteed.
Dude, I've been firing on just sports betting. Alex is a little concerned, but I'm up. I'm up this
Can't hate
whole
when you're
football
up.
season, and I mean, I'm having the time of my life. It's so fun.
It always starts out pretty promising, I feel like.
No, not always. I mean, you guys should
The
all,
last-
you guys should all get into it.
The
and
last
see.
2 seasons have.
I seen you guys went to the game, and I was pretty jealous because I've never been to a football game, but I want to go with the boys, of course.
Yeah,
It'd
it was
be more
sweet. We'll
fun.
go to another one for sure.
And then what were you guys getting into after? Hitting some sort of
Oh yeah,
yeah, we were just in the
Yeah,
town.
Yeah,
we
so
were
then,
following-
so then it was Ben and I, right? It's me, Ben, my fiance Alex, her friend Jay. We had our friend Mark, his girlfriend, and then his brother Sam and Ken there. So we were like, we gotta like go hit the town and all this. And then Ken, of course, didn't want to go to the place that we were going. And we're like, well, what? Where would you like to go? And then we kind of just shoved the idea of gay 90s out there. And
What
we're
was
like,
the first place that he didn't want to go?
And we were the sus ones in
I
Vegas.
think he wanted to go. No, we were trying to go there for Ken.
Oh.
Ben and I were on another level. We were being so bad. Like, we were causing a scene. I think everyone was pretty annoyed of us, but it was.
Some might call that Jonah and Cheddar.
Yeah, we were definitely doing that.
Oh,
Well, anyways, we dragged the whole crew to gay 90s. Ken's like, I'm not going in.
What's gay
this,
90s?
that.
He just
like
said.
Came right after the 80s, baby.
Iconic.
And he's got jokes too.
It's like an
This is
iconic
Ev's
gay
new
club.
spot.
We literally just went right in the door, and then they're like, we're not open for another 35 minutes. And then we're like, all right, well,
Ken
we
said,
didn't really wanna
we
go that
can
bad.
wait.
And then we just got in the Sprinter van and went home.
Nice.
But yeah, it wasn't that crazy. I would have gone.
Hey, we didn't tell these guys, like, man, it was insane.
Well, for the record,
though.
I didn't even ask how it was.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah,
That is a good
No,
point.
it looked like a good time. I've still never been to an NFL game.
it was a
either, so-
great time.
We'll go back.
Anyways,
CJ got to see his favorite cheerleader.
Yeah.
And what'd you think?
Better
are
in
we
person.
going here? Are we going here?
Better in person, CJ.
No, you really don't even notice. You don't even notice.
Oh, I saw some Snapchats. You noticed.
Yeah, you look pretty locked into that.
Ben and Ken were just like would not drop it. It's like these guys just can't, are so immature. But anyways, yeah. So like you just don't even notice. It just blended in with the other cheerleaders.
So it wasn't bad then.
You literally like at least from how far up
Yeah,
we were,
they're tiny
I
little
couldn't see shit.
people.
If he can run it that well, let him run it, Ben. Yeah, let him run it.
That's your official stance, Gav?
I'd say it was all about the same.
Oh, but if he can, I guess so.
Come sit over here, Gav.
Yeah, here, take a seat.
What's up? How you long?
Oh, man, I missed you.
What's up, bro?
What's up, you guys?
Welcome back.
Good to be back over here.
So, Gav, what's your life been like ever since becoming the best three-wheeler rider on the internet?
Not gonna lie, it's like something did kind of switch.
Did it?
Really?
It did, yeah. I don't know what it's been, but the girls have been awesome, and just got
They have been
Girls
awesome.
have been awesome. How often you getting a new chick?
we're hanging out. We're finally back on the saddle, as one would say.
Really?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, you
like
guys-
what do we like one a week?
And we're
Couple
chilling.
a
No, we're
week?
doing. I mean, we're back.
Couple?
We're back,
Three?
baby. No, like
What do
two,
you
two,
mean
three.
we're
2 or
back?
3 a week.
Give us some.
What do you mean?
Give
I
us names.
used to be really good at pulling girls, and I kind of lost it for
What
a little bit
happened?
there. I don't know. I was grinding.
lost
You
the
lost your
mojo.
mojo.
I lost my mojo.
Yeah,
But you
did
got
lose
your
the
mojo back?
Yeah.
That crash knocked it back into you.
But yeah, finally just back on the saddle, man. I think they all saw a couple of the Instagram reels. They probably watched the YouTube video, and I don't know, but honestly, someth's clicked.
So now there's chicks flocking.
Yeah, I hate to just be that guy.
But they are.
They kind of are.
But you're being selective.
I hate
Of course.
to be that guy, but yeah, they're flocking. He says.
They are more
Yeah,
than ever.
I hate to blow up your spot, but I heard.
What did you hear? I promise they're all hot. Tell me. I promise they're all hot. Tell me.
that
Come on, you're getting him hot.
that you were
Settle down, Ben. You're getting him hot. Look at him. He's getting all red.
you had one chick in the passenger seat of your first gen or whatever,
Okay.
and you were going up to Brack, and you looked over at her and you said, "You ever been with someone like me?"
Famous like me.
This famous.
Is that what I said? I probably did say something that's stupid.
Look at him. He's starting to cry. He's starting to cry now.
Ever been with someone
making him
famous
cry,
like me?
Ben. Ben, you made him cry.
End up in the first gen. Yeah, in my 12 valve. And she said
Look at
no.
him. You made him cry, Ben.
She said no one famous like you.
Nobody is famous. Nope. What, who told you that?
He's pretty connected.
You literally made him cry. He's got
I'm
actual
sorry.
tears.
I didn't want to
talking
blow up your
girls.
spot. I
am
just
done
knew that.
talking to girls. What am I
Well, you're the
saying anymore?
man.
What am I saying
Gav,
anymore?
obviously
Though?
you're the man. I do agree, and I'm not
Yeah.
trying to take anything away from you, but I heard that and thought it was
Cannot
pretty
be saying that.
funny.
That's so stupid. I probably did say something along those lines, though. What am I doing? No, I was just seeing if seeing what's up. She was a very pretty girl. If she's that pretty, maybe another famous guy's been around.
Think she's lying?
Another.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, it has to be, right? They're that hot. Something's going on, or
she's-
something's wrong with them.
Gav, I guess I just asked because I just don't want these girls hanging out with you with the wrong intentions after the whole best three-wheeler rider on the internet thing,
Uh huh.
right? I
do you
want the
think?
intentions to be pure, not with you because of the stunts.
Really? Okay, I'm kind of okay with both. But
He doesn't care.
You're not concerned about it? Okay. All right. Well,
they
I'll take
like
that
me.
back then.
You just care as long as they're pretty.
As long as they're pretty or just cool.
They don't
And
have
not
to be
mean to
pretty.
you.
They can just be cool.
Dude,
and
there's
nice.
nothing wrong with hooking up with a torta every now and then. You got to.
A what?
A torta.
What's that?
Just a bigger woman. A bigger woman.
I was not talking about weight here, Gav. But you always.
How do you
manage to
spell
bring it
that?
in.
I want to Google this. word.
Torta.
Look at it. He's so interactive back there.
Great job,
He
Ken.
wants to double
Great
check.
job, Ken.
He wants to double check the word.
In Mexico, a torta is a type of sandwich filled with a variety of meats, cheeses, vegetables, and sauces.
So what
You
was
know
he
what
The
doing?
term
Sandwich.
can also refer to a cake or a flatbread in other Spanish-speaking regions. What?
What?
So are you eating a lot of these sandwiches or what?
Bro.
Where'd you learn that?
asking questions
See,
like that.
here's the thing: is we say so much dumb shit on this podcast, and nobody ever questions us. We're just saying we're spreading misinformation for the words that we're saying right here,
Oh,
and
it's-
Evan's keeping us honest.
I got one more though. According to Urban Dictionary, torta is also slang for an overweight Mexican woman.
Oh,
There we go.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is nothing. Yeah, there's nothing
You
wrong
are
with
like
learn that.
one. What are you? 1/16 Latino?
No, his mom.
No, I'm pretty much half. I'm half.
Half
Half
Latino.
yeah, half
You're
Mexican.
half
Yep.
Latino?
My mom is fully Hispanic.
Where's the BBL then? Why are you so flat?
There's nothing there. I'm
Why
sorry.
are you so flat?
Got it from my mama.
Well,
Well,
no,
you'd
because your
think it'd
mama's
be
My
the
mama
opposite.
doesn't have a butt.
All right.
Nothing.
We're in
Next
dangerous territory here.
Yeah, we are.
Get it from my mom. But yeah, we're chilling, man. And like I said, you gotta.
Why are you calling your mom flat?
Stop. We're not talking about my mom.
You got to
You're the
try
one
all
that
the
said it.
flavors.
Yeah. In that aspect, yeah. I thought you were talking about my mom still.
Hey, do you guys?
Dude, I was actually like,
Yeah, I
all right,
thought you were
CJ, we crossed the line a lot, but that's
The way you looked at me when I asked him, I'm like, what? I'm trying to get on to a new question here.
Do you guys realize that both of these guys are completely 50% a completely foreign ethnicity, and they are like the whitest people we know?
Says the whitest guy ever.
But I'm freaking Irish and Finnish. You're what? Bahamian,
Oh,
right?
CJ.
And he's
Diversity
Mexican.
hires.
Our diversity hires.
Yeah, we got Spenny and Gavin.
Yeah, Gav, we gotta get your mom on the pod,
You guys would love my mom on the pod.
dude. I want to meet her.
Let's make it happen. Yeah, we'll bring her out. You
All right,
guys
bring her
have-
in.
No.
Bring her in.
Shut the freak up. That would actually be so good.
No.
You scared me. I would believe it. I'd believe it. She
After
cooks
you
the
start
best
talking-
spaghetti too. She cooks the best spaghetti.
It makes sense. We're having wine nights.
I know.
spaghetti
That's what I
night.
thought. I was like,
That'd
holy
been
crap.
crazy.
And she loves wine. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
Would've
we're
been
gonna
funny.
have to line something up.
Dude,
You
when-
guys would have a blast. My mom's a hoot and a half.
I believe that.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I believe
Where
that.
do I get it
Gav.
from? Yeah.
I believe
you
that.
guys think
you don't
I'm
have
a,
to convince me of
I'm
that.
a ball of energy? Wait till you meet my mom.
Really?
Oh, you think I say crazy stuff? Wait till you meet my
Oh,
mom.
really?
Yeah.
You think I got a flat ass? Wait till you meet my
Okay, you had to. That was good, Mike. That was good. But yeah, girls have been great. Adventures have been great. I went on the best adventure ever with Spenny.
Heard about it.
Unreal.
Yeah, we talked about it on the pod last week.
Yeah, unreal though. He almost killed me like 10 times.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm in cowboy boots, dude, hiking down 75-degree angles. I shit you not.
Did
Like,
he
I-
put the boots on you, or did you choose to wear them that day?
I had no other shoes. I didn't think we were actually hiking. That's all it was. It was a 2.5 mile hike of straight bushwhacking.
Bushwhacking.
Is that what they
Did
call
Did you
it?
tell him that you were hiking?
And Gav thought he's been bushwhacking before.
I thought we were going. I thought we were going on a backcountry ride, so I just packed the cowboy boots and a pair of jeans, nothing else.
And
And then
you
next,
made her.
To
yeah,
be fair, what more do you need?
I made her out, but it was actually super sketchy. Like thinking back on it, dude, we were
Oh yeah, it was.
no satellite phone, nothing. Spenny, you're a madman. Thankfully, I was tracking us, so I had it on Onyx the whole time. But we didn't even need my Onyx. Like
I
Spenny
have a
knew where he was
satellite.
going. I know you had the
Got a
satellite.
little built-in GPS in him.
I don't want to boost his ego too much, but this is a true outdoorsman you guys are sitting next to. Yeah, you like that,
Outdoor boys,
Spenny?
outdoor boys type shit. Literally.
Good God.
Wow.
No, literally outdoor boy type shit. Yeah. You're the man. Like for the outdoor aspect, you're the man. I'll give that to you. Just the man in ass. Yeah, you're just the man, Spenny.
Oh, you stop it, Gavin.
What really happened in that tent?
Dude, he kept me warm.
Don't
he kept
you
me
tell him.
alive.
You don't tell him what happened in that tent.
It started raining about 10 o'clock, and we hopped in there. And you guys know I don't sleep with clothes on, so I was, body. Just keeping warm with Spenny.
Speaking of which, what do you think of your new bedroom?
I love the new bedroom.
You haven't seen the bedroom?
Unreal.
The
With Rich?
Rich
Oh
bedroom?
yeah, that's
Uncle
it. Just the rich thing.
Yeah, I wish the
Oh,
heart.
yeah,
where's the heart
that's
bed?
it.
Where's
It's
the heart
just a
bed?
14-foot-year-old.
We were afraid you'd break it.
Is it not that sturdy?
No,
No,
it is.
Okay.
4x4s.
We just
4x4s?
I mean, a bed was custom made bed.
But those new beds
Costs
are
a lot of
hard
money.
mounted to the floor for you.
The ones in the one.
Yeah, so you don't got to worry about them sliding around and shit.
That was a safety hazard before. Yeah.
If you don't like the mural, you top bunk is still an option, buddy.
Can I run it? Should we do it tonight just for fun?
Yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, so we got a big night ahead of us, actually.
Tell me
Hence
about
why
it.
Ben's in the all white right now. I wish you would have told me. I would have got my kid on too.
Well, I didn't plan on wearing it. I was just testing it out.
I know,
I was just too excited.
I've never seen Ben ever test ride an outfit for anything.
And it turns out he's
And-
ready for the flood.
We're 6 hours out from the biggest day of the year, and he's test riding his outfit.
Yeah, I was just too excited. Threw it on. Ken's currently cooking 400 pounds of spaghetti right now. We have like an entire truck bed full of wine.
It's wine night.
I think
boss.
100 pounds of pasta sauce.
If Ken hits us with the any more reds tonight, it's gonna be a bad place we're gonna be in.
yeah,
There's no way we run out of wine or spaghetti tonight.
I did some calculations. We made 320,000 calories of spaghetti.
Oh wow.
Holy
How many
crap.
noodles is that?
Let's see. Let's really put him to the test on this
Put
one.
him to the test.
Ken would've
He's
stood
not
up
even
and
using
left.
ChatGPT.
It's funny
He's just
'cause
using good old
He's
Google.
on, he's on
He's
Yahoo.
probably on Yahoo. Yeah.
It's funny because you can't see him over the camera gear and stuff. You can't even see. Like me and Gavin can't even see him. We got to sit up to see him.
360,000
I was
noodles.
gonna say it.
360,000 noodles.
There's like a calorie in each noodle. What was your number?
320,000.
Yeah, there's
Pretty
literally
close to a calorie,
calorie per noodle.
Look at
Wow,
this
that's
guy.
insane.
He says something and
Yeah,
then
with or without sauce.
he even questions what he says because he's so skeptical of spreading
Misinformation.
misinformation. This guy just double checks his work.
Just dialed in over there, Ev.
He double
What the
checks
hell?
his work.
He's good. He
Is
might have
Ken
found
getting
his
exiled
calling.
just to ads?
Dude, Ken does not want to be the ad guy.
He's so good though.
Yeah, okay,
and
so
it comes from the heart too.
I knew it was going to be a great success, but like I was getting texts from people I don't hear from very often saying the video was good, Ken's ad was great. I rewinded the ad 3 times and watched it over. That's crazy, right?
Saying something.
Those are raving reviews. And so I came in the next day and I was stoked. I was like, Ken, you're a overnight success.
Once again.
I wish he was here actually to defend himself,
Ugh.
but he was like, no, I'm not. People hated it. And I was like, what?
Oh, he's pissed.
I was like, no,
He's
people
pissed about
loved it. And I was like, look at the comments. And he's like, you're delusional. And I was like, no, I'm not delusional. I'm reading the Go on the video and read the comments. How is this delusional? And he's like, you're just selective of what you want to hear.
Yeah.
And I was like, no,
Every
I'm
third
not.
comment
Bro.
is how much they love it.
Yeah, so anyway, Ken's putting up a fight because he doesn't want to give in to his God-given talents.
I think
But-
you killed it.
Yeah,
People
it's
love
so
it. I mean,
good.
it's more entertaining too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ken starts hitting the ads. Shred 80 starts hitting the outros. I mean, we'd have like 40 outros, but it would still be awesome.
See you later, fellas. We'll see you next week.
No.
Oh,
Gavin,
wait,
we're in
wait,
the
we're still
intro.
going.
We're
Sorry.
still in the intro.
We haven't filmed the video yet, yeah.
Dude, the best part about Gav coming up to Canada was watching him just interact on Facebook Marketplace with 3-wheeler guys. Because
Really?
he came and he bought a 3-wheeler down there and then he had to sell it. So watching him pull up to this 3-wheeler guy to buy it, and then the guy that he sold it to ended up coming to our house, and he hops out and he's like, Shred 80. And then he looks at me and he's like, Spenny. And he had no clue that he was buying it off Gavin because he
Who
thinks
listed it?
I listed it,
He
so
listed
he had
it.
to have some kind of clue. He
Gavin
saw my
Carlson. They don't know your
Well,
last
what-
name.
they don't
just
know
know
your-
Yeah.
Gavin 3-wheeler.
Three-wheeler.
Or 3-wheeler Gavin.
I like
Yeah.
that. 3-wheeler
Shred
Gav.
80.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shred.
So
But yeah,
he
had no
hopped
clue.
out.
Shred.
What are the odds that you legally change your birth name?
To Shred?
No.
No,
what?
to like your middle name 3-wheeler or something.
Should I do
Gavin
it? I
3-wheeler
think it'd be fun,
Carlson.
right? That'd be,
What if you
I
just
don't think there's a
did
downside.
first name 3, middle name
Wheeler.
Wheeler, Carlson. 3-wheeler
3-wheeler
Carlson.
I kind of like it, dude.
I actually
I
kind of
kind of like
Would
it.
you?
All right,
Gavin 3-wheeler.
3-wheeler
I don't think I'd go
Carlson
3-wheeler.
lining up for the jump.
I would actually change my middle name to 3-wheeler. Gavin
Really?
3-wheeler Carlson.
We
Yeah.
can help
What are
make
you
that
working
happen.
with currently?
Craig.
Oh,
Craig.
Dude,
Who's Craig?
My grandpa. So no disrespect, but
No
I also love
disrespect at all.
three-wheelers. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Gavin.
three-wheeler.
I'll give
This is a
you.
hell of a first and middle name.
You're telling me, well, middle name. We need all three-wheelers.
Gavin.
No, we're middle names three-wheeler.
Three-wheeler Carlson.
I think
Gavin.
just three-wheeler Carlson.
Yep, I like that.
Full
Three-wheeler
name.
Carlson.
Gavin,
Maybe I'll name my son that.
My buddy Mike wants to say something.
Say,
to you.
Mike.
I'll give you 10 G's to change it to ATC Tony Crisp.
Not doing that. I am not doing that. That was so stupid.
I'd throw in 5 G's for you to change your name to first name 3, middle name Wheeler Carlson.
Why are you guys throwing so much money at me for that? Of course I'll run it, dude. Why wouldn't I? Like, is it
You'll
that
legally change your name.
there
to
anything-
For $5,000,
Three-Wheeler
you would do
Carlson.
that.
Is there any bad sides to it?
No.
No, right? Then why wouldn't you?
Only is it like an Instagram username where you can only change your name or your username
so often.
twice?
Hey, remember one of our friends tried to do it, and apparently you have to like give a good reason to like a judge or someone has to like approve of it. So you would.
Show my YouTube.
Well, I
best
believe that
actor
you could
at
come up with a good
Rock
reason.
Yard,
I'm just
so.
saying.
You could just roll into the courtroom on your three-wheeler, crash into wherever you're supposed to sit, and the guy
into
go,
the podium.
I don't need to hear anymore or see anything more, and then you just stamp it.
Slam
You're-
the hammer and
boom.
he's out.
Good to go.
Where would be an awkward
Three-wheeler.
place to be called Three-Wheeler Carlson?
Nowhere. That's the best part about
Literally
it, right? I mean,
Imagine some girl
Yeah,
like he
Mr.
finds a love of
Three-Wheeler.
his life. Three-wheeler. I promise to always.
I was
She's reciting her vows. We're all laughing.
just nickname Try. Just call me Try. You like that?
It's like, yeah,
people would get the wrong impression, buddy.
Oh, no.
what do you mean? Try.
Yeah, all your high school friends would be sitting around a campfire and be like, you hear about Gavin Carlson? Apparently you transitioned to Try.
What? Transition to try? What's that
That
even
would
mean?
not sound good, bro. That's
I think it's
not
like
a good
vibe,
look.
but
Yes, exactly.
More adventurous.
No, none of that. I love my name. We're gonna keep my name,
So not even for $5,000, you wouldn't change it to Three-Wheeler Carlson.
dude. I mean, if there's not, let me do some more research on this. But if there's no big downsides to it, I will do it for $5,000.
It's gonna be on your ID, on your passport,
Yeah.
your Instagram.
No, why do I have to change my Instagram?
When you go to
That's where he draws the line.
Yeah, ID, passport. I don't give a fuck.
having to get a new birth certificate.
Let's just keep it Gav for now. We'll think about it later on.
The funniest part about this conversation is that my girlfriend's son wanted to change his name to Snowmobile Johnson, but he was only 7 when he thought of this idea.
We have
Thought
Snowmobile
about
Johnson here.
I'm surprised. Not a bad name.
No, it has a nice ring to it.
Snowmobile Johnson's
Three-wheeler Gavin almost
It's
sounds the
actually
best.
pretty lit. Oh, so change your last name to Gavin.
Yeah.
Three-wheeler
Gavin.
That might be a little more paperwork, but definitely worth
I like
Your
that.
family's
Three-wheeler
probably
Gavin.
He
appreciate
loses
it.
out on all the inheritance. I think he loses out on millions because he changed.
That would be sad though.
Gavin is like, there's really no downside, right? There's no downside, right?
30 years later, yeah, there was a downside.
I lost half the day I lost half of Denver.
He writes a book about it. A children's
Losing
book.
I'd still give you $5,000.
A children's book about
you
a book by Three-Wheeler Gavin. And then the first sentence is, I hate my name.
I can't even afford to change it back.
I spent the $5,000 CJ gave me on the first Honda I saw.
Oh,
Exactly. Oh my god. Dude, that would be detrimental.
you know, Gavin the wrench would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Right now, you guys share the same name.
Yeah. Just call me Gav. I'll be Gav. That's Gavin.
You actually locally are called Bad Gav.
That's
What is up
it
with that? Where
depends
did I
on the
get
day.
that from? One night I got bad Gav. Where did that come from? One night.
Well, Gav, let's just say you made a fucking impact off of one
Yeah.
night. You left the town on fire.
Let's just say it involved Duck Dynasty pants and a little red Miata.
Man, that Miata ran good though.
Dude, R.I.P. to the creator of Miata. Actually,
Yeah, he
Just
died, dude.
Did he really?
Yeah, died
No
this
way.
week.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross is the guy that paints pictures, Gav. What are you saying?
I know his name.
What are you saying? He's the old guy that paints
Said it with
pictures.
such confidence, too.
Bob Ross?
What made you think that?
Because I was literally just talking about him like 2 days ago with the Miata guy, with Dylan.
It's like a Hakuna Matata or
It's
something.
it's like a very cliche name like that.
Bob Ross. Bob Ross.
Do you know who Bob Ross is?
Now that I
Bob
think about
Ross is not a cliche name.
yes, it is.
Gavin.
Bob.
What does Bob Ross do?
He's an artist. Wait.
Bob Hall is the creator of the Mazda Miata, often referred to as the father of the Miata.
Huh? Yeah, I'm the stupid one now, huh? Yeah, freak off. I told you it was Bob, so yes.
But who's the guy that you just sent back?
Bob Ross
Ross,
is like
dude,
an old
the painter.
painter.
Bob Hall.
Yeah.
If he makes a little mistake, you just add a little bush over there and no one will know.
Yeah. So
You can
anyway,
compare a Miata to a Bob Ross painting. They're both beautiful.
Yep.
Agreed.
Mike, do you have any Bob Ross paintings?
no, you can't buy
No,
a Bob
I'm not
Ross.
a
buy 'em.
millionaire.
Can't buy them.
No,
Yeah, that expensive.
no, they've never
They're,
sold
like all
one,
in
He just
museums.
films. Yeah.
Yeah, his estate owns them all.
which seems wild.
Mike, I'm sure you could afford one.
If
Like
I
I don't
ever
know, it
get a
just seems
painting, it'll
crazy
be a
that,
Bob
like
Ross.
you couldn't. Like they haven't gone somewhere and you can't buy it from it. Like if it gets donated somewhere. And
Where the
Jesus. Somebody needs to lube the door hinges.
Sounds like Evan farted because Mike's walking away. He had to get a breather. It's a good thing we're cornered back here, huh?
Good thing that
I've actually been doing it the whole time, but everyone with headphones in didn't know.
I could hear it.
Just
the
been getting ready
podcast
for
pick it up?
wine night.
Dude, I think we found your new spot, Ev.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, this is definitely your spot. Big Ken's gonna be pissed because he can't scroll his phone to not look up what we're asking him to.
Are you gonna put Ken on that side?
I don't know.
I think
we'll
we're
just
gonna
call
like
him in
put
for
him in
the
his
ads.
own like elevated
Coming
chair,
for the ads.
some kind of like Buddha chair
Just
where he
wheel
sits
him
like
in for the ads.
cross-legged right here, raised up.
in the middle.
In every shot, it's like just his lower half, and then when he talks, it just like moves up to him.
Yeah.
The father of the Miata was Tom Matano, by the way, not the creator.
Matana
Matano
made the
He
Miata.
died.
How do you father a car?
I don't know. Bob Hall is the creator, often referred to as the father, but this guy looks super fucking white. And then they say this guy, Tom
who I saw.
Matano,
That died.
that died.
Yeah.
And they call him the father of the Miata.
Oh,
It was
shit.
Bob.
It makes
was
sense,
Bob.
because the two guys are both the fathers together of the Miata.
No, you're right. It does make sense.
Two men created a Miata.
Adds up.
It does.
Ryan, how are things going
Uh-oh.
with your investment property?
Oh, dude, so bad. So bad. I've actually fallen to full slumlord at this point.
Really?
No,
What's
it's
that
just
mean?
my fucking tenants suck. I have some messages.
Shout out to them if they're listening.
Dude, honestly, now that they're out and I have assessed how shitty they are. At first I felt bad. She was talking about how, like, her kids were sick and stuff. And I was like, damn, I feel bad for you. And I gave her a 4-month extension on rent, which she did not pay a dime of. And then I went in there after going through the long process of going through the eviction courts and all this stuff and spending more money than I would make in the whole year just to get them out, which is fine, whatever. Passive income. Everybody says invest your money, do something smart. I should have bought a fucking Hummer H2 and could have made more money. Anyway, we get inside, kick down the door. I'm in there with the locksmith doing the paperwork, and the house is just completely trashed. There's
Really?
like literally shit on the wall, dirty diapers. I mean, it's honestly
Like smeared it on the wall. on
Yeah,
purpose? like in spite, or just like they were dirty.
I think a mix of like you are wasted at night and you take your kid's dirty diaper and throw it across the room
Shut
because you
up.
don't want to deal with it.
No.
Type of shit. Yeah.
No.
mattresses on the floor, no sheets on the mattress.
What the
just
fuck?
How many kids she have?
I believe they had 2 kids there.
2 kids, and was there a husband or just a mom?
And then like the mom and then the dad, which I never heard much from the dad. But they were just like texting me the craziest things. Like, you're going to die because like, I'm going to take you to court and you're going to get the death penalty, you piece of shit. Like saying mean things. I like did feel bad, honestly. I was like, fuck, I feel bad. Like I'm,
How did you feel about this? Did you go in person and try and confront? You're a nice guy. Did you not try and settle this in person or what?
No, I didn't go face to face with them. I figured they would not like me anymore in person.
Weren't they threatening to like sick the dogs on you?
Yeah, because when I went over there to try to they were saying that like the house was infested with mold, which now after knowing that they were there, I believe them. And so we tried to send people over there to like deal with it. And one time I had to go because I had to walk the mold guy through. And she texted me and was like, the only thing in there is my attack dog. He will hurt you. Don't come in the house.
Whoa.
So yeah, like crazy shit. Anyway,
How
so
old are these people?
the oldest one was probably 50s. The younger ones were probably in their 30s.
You met these people before they started renting, of course, right?
Hunter did, my partner.
Oh, but you didn't.
I didn't. And apparently they put on a good face when they moved in. Our suspicion is they do this. They come in, they go, we want to move in right away. We'll give you a bunch of extra money, whatever, to get in right away. And then we'll sign a big lease. And then they just pay you the first month and then
month,
never
yeah.
pay again.
Dude, that's pretty
Gnarly.
classic.
It takes like 5 months to get them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long were they in there?
They were in there for 5 months total. They're back like $6,800 in rent or something like that.
And how much has it cost you?
Probably right now, not including lost rent, $3,000 with the junk removal, and then the exterminator. So I walk in there with the locksmith, and I'm standing, and I kind of felt like something on my legs. I thought it was like hair or something because there's like dog hair and shit everywhere. And so I'm like kind of just scratching my legs, not really thinking about it. And I look down, and my entire legs from like here down are covered in fleas.
What?
Fucking like little bugs just jumping all over the place. And like once
They
you
were
start
living
looking at the
there.
floor, it was just like covered in them.
They were living there.
We're living in it. I mean, it was
they're
just disgusting. It was like you actually cannot believe that someone could humanly live like that.
This is the second time it's happened to you, too.
Yeah, I've got 2 other places that have been great, but I've had 2 bad people in this house.
Wow. That same house.
Same house.
The one that you got fixed after
Just
the
fixed,
other
yeah.
people destroyed it.
Yeah, they like broke the sinks and all the stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy.
Damn it, right?
Crazy
So,
stuff.
so what's the takeaway from this?
Well, I mean, the real takeaway is hire a management company so they can vet the clients. We did a background check. We did a credit check. We did all the things. But vet your tenants. And then the other takeaway is don't buy rental properties.
Just buy Hondas.
Buy Hondas.
Yeah.
And like, I get it, because a lot of people are going to be like, fuck you, landlords are the scum of the earth. You're driving up home prices for everyone else. Like, trust me, I did not get a good deal on it, and I am not rolling in fucking money because of it. If anything, I've literally lost money doing it.
And your time.
Yeah, and my time.
And
People
thought.
saying that?
Yeah, people hate landlords, and I don't blame them, but I do think there is a selective part of the world that needs someone to take care of them in that manner. Like, I think a lot of people could not manage a house. Washers, dryers, heaters, all like the shit that actually has to be kept up so it doesn't fall down. I think there's people that it is wiser for them to spend the extra $200 a month to rent a place and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, there's probably more renters in this world than owners, and I don't know if that's like that's just kind of what it seems like. On the flip, Evan's gonna look that up. Everyone, this was a hot topic on the podcast around April of this year. I sold all my stocks, when the stock market was going down, and then I went back in at a lower price. To date, I'm up 31.5%. I just checked.
That's actually amazing.
For every $100 I put in, I made $31.5 if I were to sell right now. That's an insane investment.
Yeah, but I mean,
that is a rare time, obviously.
Stonks are zooming.
Stocks are zooming.
In the United States, there are significantly more homeowners than renters. It's 65% occupied by homeowners, 34
there we go.
occupied by renters. And I tried to make sure I put like properties because I'm assuming this covers like apartments, but then it kind of words it as homeowners.
What a thorough search, Evan. Nice
Good job, Evan. I appreciate that.
So
Well, there you
that-
have it, guys. So there's more homeowners than renters.
In the U.S. Yeah, and I mean, we don't charge astronomical rents, and we try to.
But it says despite the homeowner majority, the number of renting households is growing faster
than people buying.
I think definitely owning a house and renting it gets a bad rap because of fucking BlackRock, who will like buy up a whole city, and jack up rents and jack up everything, But
what's the average age for somebody buying a home now? Because that's
it's going
increasing.
way up.
38 years old.
38.
Wow,
Pretty high.
that's when they're
And
first
it's-
buying a house.
And that's in 2024, and it said 2023 was an all-time high at 35.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that nothing's getting any cheaper.
Yeah, the housing market's like pretty crazy right now. It's like super inflated.
So Ryan, maybe right now is the time to get out because if it's inflated,
I don't think you're gonna be able to get out.
I don't think so either.
No. You're
going down with the
fucking
ship,
locked in.
buddy.
people aren't buying.
No one's buying
yeah,
because
there's
they're
just
that
like
inflated.
there's
Okay.
like a
Well,
massive
there you go. Never
influx
mind.
of inventory.
Just ride that bitch out. Give it 30 years, Ryan. You'll get your money back.
Yeah,
does-
honestly, that's how it kind of feels. I have some videos of the outside. This is how they left the outside of the house.
So do you have to pick this up or what?
I had to hire a junk company because I didn't want
Is
to
that
mess.
their car?
Yep.
I always stole it.
You can't. You gotta hold.
Take it.
You gotta hold.
They owe you money.
You gotta hold all their shit for 30 days. Legally,
I mean,
their property for 30 more days in the state of Minnesota.
I'm gonna leave.
So
I'm gonna
fucking
leave.
dumb.
I'm gonna leave names and people out of this. I know a guy who this person didn't pay him rent for like it was a while. Like it might have been years.
Holy shit.
And like it was in this property that was a ways away, and he didn't visit much, but he hadn't paid him in years. One day he just went down there and with like a buddy and just went to collect his rent, and he took a skid steer, his pickup, and I think a trailer.
Seriously?
Yeah, still has the pickup, the skid steer. It's a nice skiddy. It only had like 50 hours on it too.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, and now he's still staying there. It buffed out.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a nice skiddy too. Yeah, pickup, everything.
Yeah, but anyway, fleas in my house. So
sucks.
the
You
actually
must have
the
owed
only,
him a lot
That
of money.
sucks.
But
the
yeah.
only
that's
funny part of the
crazy. Just
story
taking
is the
someone's
neighbor
skid
came
steer.
over and was like, "I'm glad you're getting these shitty renters out. Like, we love our neighborhood." And I was like, "I know. I'm sorry. I'm a normal human being. I don't want to have a shitty house on the block, whatever." And then after the fleas, like if I brought home one flea to Daisy, it could rejuvenate and we could have a whole flea infestation at my house. So I was like, well, I don't want that to happen. So I stripped butt ass naked by the trash can, swiped all the fleas off my
Naked,
entire body.
naked.
Naked. Not
Imagine they come
Threw
home
away
and you're
my
just naked
shoes.
out front of their house.
threw away my shoes, my underwear,
Holy shit,
my
this guy's a psycho. We should just pay him.
and then I got all the fleas off me. Ran buck naked to my car, no shoes, no nothing, no underwear.
What?
Hopped in my car and then drove to the lake.
Ryan, why don't you just go psycho on them?
I literally can't. They could just go to court and sue me. Like, I got you guys in a corner, dude.
Is
I
that
can
car
snap
still
at you.
sitting there?
No, they took their car.
I was gonna say you should just take that thing, dude.
What else we got? Oh, CJ went shopping the other day.
Let's hear it.
Oh, yeah. So I was kind of bored when you guys were in Vegas on Friday, and it was raining. And Alex wanted to go to the mall to get some stuff, and I was like, "What?" You know, she wanted me to come with. I said, "Sure, whatever. I'll go with you." You know, I don't go to the mall much, so I'm cruising around. You know, I stop in Zoomies, see how the merch is going, say what's up to.
Pretty
what's
nice.
up to the
though.
people.
Got it
Okay.
up front.
There's like legit 6 T-shirts left. Like the gal goes, we can't keep it in stock. It's just we don't get enough of it for one. But there's 6 T-shirts on the fucking thing. I go, what? That's awesome, but that's crazy. Whatever. Keep moving.
Yep.
You know, I'm trying to buy something because how often do I go shopping?
You're at the mall,
Once
yeah.
a year. We get all the way through the place. Nothing I'm really seeing.
Where do
And
you go next? Yep.
Last store on the thing. Last store in the line. I go, oh, Lululemon, Alex, let's go see in here. So we're in this place, right? And I'm like, you know, like whatever. Like I should get something. I can't come.
You're
here and get
thinking
nothing.
about me though, right? You're thinking about me right away.
I kind of was, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I'm gonna get a sweatshirt and I'll just grab this gray sweatshirt and like these
Cut the
these
sleeves off it.
sweatpants or whatever, and like I'll wear those when we're like flying, so that way I'm comfortable. I hate wearing jeans because I'm like you can't really
All
itch your
bunched up?
nuts and shit,
Okay.
you know, because then like you're sitting next to some random guy and you're like maybe
Trying
trying to,
nuts.
and you're just like you really gotta pry.
of course.
You really got to pry if you got jeans. So, anyways,
Yeah.
yeah. So I like wearing sweats. So I'm like, I'll get these sweats,
Uh huh.
and then I think I got like a pair of shorts. I just, you know, it's a quick boom, 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 whatever. You
Okay.
know, $400 fucking dollars.
Not cheap, huh?
What the fuck?
It's not cheap. You're
What
telling
the
me
fuck?
what the- yeah.
Dude, I go, what is that? Is that right? Like I told the guy, is that right? And he like chuckled. It's like, yeah. And Alex like, it's really nice stuff, babe. I'm like, how nice is this? Like it looked like normal shit to me.
Yeah.
But I'm already there, and I low key want to just put it back. I was like, I didn't really want it this bad. I was just buying something because I was here, and it kind of felt like I needed to.
Dude, you don't check the price tags?
Where it's a fucking sweatpants. How expensive can sweatpants be?
You must not know
I
anything
agree.
about Lulu, though.
I mean,
Like,
I
bro.
just assumed it.
Well, the thing is, I feel like you know it's expensive, but you don't like that.
I didn't expect this to be. It was
Yeah.
$398.
And you guys are just cutting up all my clothing. I mean, you
I
see
did
it?
think about that.
But
I
it's
did think about that. I
Yeah,
go,
but you
no
go
wonder.
to the outlet
Yeah, he's
store.
going to the outlet where a
I
shirt's
am getting-
20
brother.
bucks.
Really
I
good
should.
discounts.
I honestly, we put it in the bag and went home, and I don't even know where Alex put it. I don't even
So
know
you
where
haven't
it's
even
at.
worn it.
No,
Because if you would have put it on, you would have been driving your happy ass
I
right
didn't
back.
even really want it that bad.
Put it on. Trust
I'll
me.
try.
Driving back to buy more.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the best thing ever. Yeah.
Gav, we got to get you a sponsorship, bro.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, we
You're
got
telling
Evan
me.
a Twisted Tea sponsorship last
No,
week.
you did not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Finally?
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes.
That's actually huge.
Big one.
Tell me about it. Is it awesome? Free teas? Do we got a pallet coming or what?
No, but we got 4 boxes.
That's going to get us through a couple hours tonight, if that, right?
It's wine night, Gavin,
wine
not
night,
Twisted
yeah.
Tea
Okay,
night.
okay. Congrats, Ev. That's huge. Are you guys joking or are you being serious? Is it not that
like
big?
it's a channel sponsorship.
but it's technically for Ev, kind of. You know,
Well,
he's
It
the
was a
Twisted Tea
TikTok.
guy.
It was a TikTok sponsorship.
So it's a tick. It's
Okay,
a,
it started.
Started off.
It's
so
a TikTok
cool.
sponsorship, but it's a lot cooler to say Evan got sponsored by Twisted Tea.
Okay.
more so.
That's pretty sick.
Sponsored athlete.
He was actually the first athlete. Like they're looking for athletes, and
Shit, I'll be next.
I think they're looking
What?
for.
Are you guys saying I'm
Dude,
not an athlete?
Respectfully, I think they're looking for sports that are still like active.
We're making it more active. The doctor and I have made it active again.
They were pretty interested in golf.
He's not even a motocross. He's actually a professional
golf
golfer.
Oh, that makes
You
me feel
saw
better.
the cart.
Or a golf
I
cart.
know. I figured you were doing something cool with it. Doing
He
a stunt.
was. He
That
was
was cool.
ripping it around.
Okay.
What was that noise?
I don't. You shut up. Just do a stunt. Go do a stunt.
You can't just tell him to just go and do a stunt,
Yes, I
Gav.
can. If he's gonna be sponsored by Twisted Tea, he's got to do a stunt.
All right, Ev. So since we met you, we've been working on getting you a brand deal since the day we met. And I'm happy to announce that you are now a Twisted Tea sponsored athlete.
That's pretty good. I'm still.
Oh, you look so good.
Okay, see, you did something cool. At least you did a wheelie. This is great.
I made a hole in one.
Dalton killed it on this. Not the Happy Gilmore shot. No way.
Face.
Bro, this is a fire reel.
He's crying. He's got a little tear in his
Was that
eye.
good?
That's really
That
good.
Yeah,
sweater
dude.
or tear?
He's always crying.
That's really good.
You are crying.
Golf clap. Yeah, it's amazing.
Gonna make me cry.
Shut it up. That's awesome, though.
Don't worry, you guys can talk about it in the bunk beds later.
We might have to. No, but I think going back to investments, I think Hondas. sorry, but this was just on my mind still. I think Hondas honestly could be a better investment. I think I've made
Probably
more
held
money
its
over my
value better.
three-wheeler collection than you have over your rentals.
100%. You got a pretty successful YouTube channel right there. Bud. Again, you are making the most. You're the king of the three-wheelers on the internet. You're the
I
best
appreciate
three-wheeler
that. I appreciate
wheeler rider on the internet.
But I'm saying
And,
from like a
so
three-
give me a number here. Like how much money do you got into 3-wheelers and how much do you think your collection's worth?
I'm probably 25 grand in total, and it's probably worth around anywhere from 75 to 100.
Well, you're not counting that one $10,000 three-wheeler we gave
How
you
much
then.
did he say?
No.
No, I'm not counting that.
Shot.
I'm
How
not-
much?
You've
did you,
got
you think
more.
it's worth 100 grand?
75 grand my collection? Yeah, I'd say
No.
75
Well,
grand.
Think about it.
75 to
How many
100.
wheelers do you have?
How?
How many? You want me to break it down?
How many
I
wheels do you
can't.
have?
Broken and
So
they
will
don't
the
run.
the pilot?
None of them run.
None of them run. Is
They're
right.
all
How the hell do
broken
you
and
go
they
from
run.
25 grand invested to they're worth 75 to 100,000?
I'd say 75 on the lower end, but if I'm selling hot, I mean, I got the 250R from you guys. I could sell that for 12 grand all cleaned up, right?
Okay.
The pilot that I have, that's worth
No,
another.
that thing's so clapped.
Yeah, but all it needs is a power wash and some new fork seals. She's good to
See,
go.
you
Top
say
end
that, but
rebuild.
like
But what?
these guys that are spending a shit ton of money on these 3-wheelers want them in like off the
Immaculate.
showroom condition, right?
Correct. But also, people want riders as well, and it's definitely proven to be a rider. And I think I think you know.
Proven
Doing
to
a
be a-
big stunt on your 3-wheeler isn't going to add value.
No,
to
no,
it.
no, 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 no.
People aren't
No,
going to
no.
buy it because you did a big stunt.
Hey, we'll
on
just start off there. That's 12 grand right there, and then we got another 10 grand in the Honda Pilot that I still have, and then another
10
Dude,
grand?
there's
I thought it was
no,
3.
Mine, my
doesn't
Pilot's probably
even
worth
run
10.
per shit. It
Huh?
has
What?
bad
Don't-
suspension on it.
Mine?
Did you buy for
Mine-
3?
Mine's great. I
The
bought
one-
mine for very cheap. Mine's worth about 10.
The one
now.
you
Is it
tomahawk.
a long
Hey,
travel?
how much are Honda Pilots going for?
Oh, you can't even find them. There was only 2,500 ever made. So they are rare as shit. So that's definitely
Look,
worth
Gav,
the
I
premium.
want you. I
There was
want
only
you to be
3,000
right.
Doesn't Dalton got a
idiots
Honda
to buy.
Pilot?
Huh?
Doesn't Dalton drive a Honda Pilot?
Yeah, Dalton
Different
does have
type
a
of Honda Pilot. Different type of Honda
easy
Pilot.
Yeah,
to
but if
find.
people are buying them, they might be confused.
I hear what you're
Here's
saying. I hear
a
what you're saying.
1989 Pilot FL 400R, way nicer shape than yours. They are asking 12 grand.
Okay.
Told you.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, okay.
But it actually is nice. That's the problem.
Oh, shut up. Okay, and then I got
Even if it's 75 grand, even
Uh-huh.
if it's 75 grand,
Yeah.
you are correct. You're sitting pretty good on
pretty
it.
decent.
25 into 75.
Not bad.
So
But
on
that
the-
might be a
I'm
little
saying on the-
optimistic, but I'd like to think I'm right around 75. I'm being a little
You know what
optimistic.
you need, Gav?
What?
You should do a this would be a good YouTube video, like actually putting a value on it.
No, that would be actually really good. I should.
Yeah, my $100,000 three-wheeler collection. You got to
That'd
start
be really
buying
good.
a couple more. But make sure when you're talking about your investments, you got to take your cost out. So take out all the costs of the seafoam.
Of course. Of the seafoam.
Yeah, how much seafoam and carb cleaner?
Right?
Enough
And
you
a
should have a
shit ton.
damn hat.
Lost wrenches.
But see, like a good
You just had to
example of that, like
rebuy
I have a
multiple
couple of
times.
these crazy buys that I bought for like $100. Not even just $100. With this past one, I paid $400 per machine, so $800 total.
From the Shriners?
Yeah, and
You
those
stole from those poor
From
old
the
guys.
kids.
those are probably worth $4,000 each.
So you go in
3
there
grand,
and
3
you
grand,
tell-
3
Wheeler
grand.
Mike
They're
has.
brand new. They are brand new.
If you're buying these 3-wheelers for a couple $100,
Yep.
they are barn finds. They are in good condition. If you hold on to them and you keep them in good condition, you don't ride them for your stunts, they will be worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
One day.
But the problem is, I might, go
Flip.
do a stunt.
Crash them into the side
Just
of a
go do
building.
stunt.
Yeah.
I was pissed off the other day. I found a great barn find. Right? And one of my friends actually helped connect me to this guy. But apparently my buddy screwed it up for me and showed him videos of my YouTube channel of me crashing. So I started talking to this guy. He's from like Venezuela or whatever. I've done work with him in the past buying truck parts and stuff. And
Done work with them.
work.
Doing work is Gavin buying.
He's done
truck
business
parts.
with them.
I've done work with this fellow before.
And I was like, hey, dude, I
Venezuela.
saw you got, you got this barn find. He's got a blue 110. He's got a couple 70s. And I was like, would you sell them to me? I was like, I'll come over and check them out. He goes, yeah, you can come over and check them out, but I'm not selling them to fucking you. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, your buddy showed me them. What you do to them? You fucking wad them up in the fucking wall. Like, just literally talking to me like that. I was like, brother, come on. I thought we were cool. He goes, maybe once you mature, like 5-10 years, I'm going to let them sit here. Once I'm ready, you can come buy them. I was like,
Really?
yeah, weird as shit.
Wow.
I can call him right now. He'd probably tell me the same thing.
You won't.
Prove it.
Do you want to bet?
Prove it.
I actually could, and it'd be a hilarious conversation. Dude, watch.
We'll be quiet. You just talk like we're not here.
Dude,
and
watch.
you just-
No, 'cause I actually
Tell
want
him
this
you wanna
barn find.
put
It
them
would,
up.
Put it on speaker right here.
it would be good for me to try and go for it.
I'm getting diesel.
Pete, what are you up to? Brother.
Working.
Working. Dude, it's Gav. And I'm just calling one more time. I gotta see. Would you sell me I need that blue 110 from you. I really need to buy the blue 110.
Who is this?
It's Gavin, the 3-wheeler guy.
Oh,
Come on, brother. I know you want to sell it.
if I want to sell it, I don't think it would be here.
What do you I know, but that's why it needs to be with me now. What are you thinking? What would it take to buy it right now?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? Why won't you sell it to me?
Because I don't want to sell it.
Pete, what about the 70s?
Nope.
Like another 5 years? Or how long? What are we thinking? Because you know I'm a collector. I want to get these cleaned up and just a part of the collection as soon as I can.
Yeah, well, fuck. You're still young, Buck. They ain't going nowhere.
Pete, I might not live till tomorrow. I gotta buy them.
Yeah, we can. If I crap fucking the next couple of days, then yeah, I'm telling you, it'll be the first one that I'll have a dibs on it. But until then, I don't need fucking money, and I don't want to just get rid of them. So money's completely irrelevant out there. That's money's got nothing to do with it. It's the fucking principle.
Money and favors. How about money and favors? I could come and work for a day. How much money?
I told you, man.
$5,000.
Be careful.
No.
Pete!
Take it.
I don't care if you give me fucking 100 for it. No.
$100.
$100?
No, 100 grand. You throwing out around 5 grand. I don't, like you said, I don't need fucking money.
I know.
And, once those things are gone, they're fucking gone. And I don't know.
Over the pants job.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day? Nothing else I can do. I can't do anything.
No.
Whenever you're ready to sell them, let me know. I have cash. I know you said cash doesn't matter, so you want to give them to me, right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, right. All right. Well, let me know, Pete.
Yep.
All right. Well, good talking to you.
Be back.
Later, bro. What? I told you guys.
That went well.
Yeah, it went terrible. Pissed
Value just went up on your collection, dude. There's a seller out there that isn't selling.
off. Right? Told you, brutal, huh?
Dude, what is everyone? That was the craziest little conversation. Where is he from? Is he like Russian?
Dude, he is Russian. Actually, he is Russian.
You said Venezuela.
Same difference. I don't know.
I just
don't
pictured
think
a
it is. I'm not-
Venezuelan.
Yeah,
His
me
name's
too.
Keith?
Yeah.
No, he's Russian, dude, and he is. That boy is conservative as hell. I'll tell you guys that right now. You walk into his shop and it's like, holy crud. Yeah, there's
Maybe that's why he wouldn't sell to you.
What are you talking
You should
about?
have told him we have one of his 4-wheelers.
Which one? Oh, the Russian one. Duh.
All right, we gotta go drink some wine, fellas.
Might be a wrap,
I
Pete.
think it is a wrap.
Might be right, Pete.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that was good. I'm happy to hear about your guys' insane Vegas
Big door.
experience. Yeah,
Yeah.
the door sounded crazy.
Gav, have you heard? You got the chance to win one of 3 Corvettes
Hey.
Ooh,
at CboysTV.com.
that's pretty sick,
Every
huh?
$5 you spend,
$5.
that's all you got to spend is $5 and you're entered.
Let's go.
Hey, we're already halfway through the timeline to get entered, so it's closing out quick. So everyone go get entered. Thanks for coming on, Spenny, Gavin, Micah. Appreciate you coming back from Vegas for this. We were worried you were going to stay there,
Thanks for having me.
and we'll see you guys next week.
Cash App. Cash App is the way millions of people are sending and receiving money. I love that Cash App was fast and easy to get set up on my phone. And if you didn't know, Cash App is actually more than just a safe way to send and receive money. With the Cash App card, you get tons of perks without any hidden fees. Think early access to concert pre-sales like Kendrick Lamar and Sabrina Carpenter, plus discounts on everyday purchases at brands you're probably already spending money on. It also keeps your money safe by automatically flagging suspicious transactions and letting you lock your card instantly if it's ever lost or stolen. So you can spend with confidence with the Cash App card today. For a limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code and earn some additional cash for real. Just download Cash App and use our exclusive referral code CashApp10 in your profile. Send $5 to a friend within 14 days and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.